Hello everyone, welcome to the Apache Halloween YouTube channel. My name's Devin and this is my first ever YouTube video in front of a camera. So I love Halloween and I want to share what I do with you guys. So in today's video I will be unboxing the Barnyard Butcher from Spirit Halloween 2014. So let's get into it. Okay. So, first thing that we do when we open the box, or what we see rather, is I got my head right here. I've actually had this guy for around 6 months or so already. So I've already put him up, but I don't have any instructions, so you can bear with me when I set him up because it might take some trial and error. But I think we should be okay. Here's his clothing. You have his pants. He's got his shoes. They seem to be the same type of shoe, both sides. Here's his hand with his knife. And here's the beheaded head, right here. There's a high amount of detail on this guy. A little cheesy. And he's got his mouth and his eyes light up. So it's pretty cool. And here's the butcher's head. Very nice detail. When I got him, I had to fix one of the wires. One of the wires came apart. But other than that, he's in pretty good shape. Waist bracket, shoulder bracket. Here's his power cord. You got his poles right there. Here are his arms. No insulation foaming on them, it's just the bare metal. This one has the wires attached to it. Here's his main mechanism. It's all one piece. And here's his base. Very simple base. Here's his box up close. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but there he is. There's some duct tape on him. I had to take it apart, or take it off, because it was blocking his face. But it's the original box. He retailed for $200 back in the day. Now, let's start with the actual setup of him. So you have your base right here, plop him right in the middle. And you got your poles. Go on right so. Once your poles are on, you're going to take your shoes. I don't think it matters what shoe goes on which foot. I think they're the same. Like that. Next, let's see. I'm probably going to want to put the pants on them. I was very surprised when I got him how good his pants seemed to be. They're pretty good quality pants. The fabric and stuff. One side. Okay. Next, I would say we should put his this piece on, but before we do that, we need to take his waist loop and put it over here so I don't have a problem getting it on him. Put this on here. There we go. And then we put on his hip loop. Okay. I'm going to put his shirt over first before I put any other thing on him. Slides on like this. Okay, so there we go with his clothes. His opening for his shirt is actually on the side of him instead of the back, which I found a little strange, but that's how it is. Now I'm going to put the head on, slide the wires down through, and put them on the bracket. There you go. And I'm going to plug in his plug for his head. It's color coded on here, yellow to yellow. And while I'm down here, I'm going to also plug it onto his IR sensor. There we go. Okay. Next, I think we should, well, let's just cover up his shirt. So I think that's all the time. We don't need to be in there no more. Now his arms. Here's his knife arm. Just gonna fish it through. Okay, now his arm's on. Now let's put his knifey hand on here. And then there's a Velcro strip that you could just attach it like so. Now his one arm's on. Alright, next is, I would say, probably the most difficult part. So I have to get this other arm and plug all the wires to it. Alright. So let's see how that goes. So I connected his wires into the actual mechanism, and all it is just red and black wires. I would say very typical for props like this. Next, we're going to put his hand with the severed head on. And then he has plugs too. Just plug them in. Red to red, black to black. And then pull the sleeve over everything. Hide it all. So all we got to do now is put his pants on. So I'm just going to pull them up. Make sure the shirt gets tucked in. Pull the strap over. And we're almost done. There we go. So there is the Barnyard Butcher. He's pretty cool. I really like him. He's pretty freaky looking. He'll go great with the haunted house this year. I don't know what else there is to say about it. I love the detail on his face. He's just a very creepy animatronic. But without further ado, let's demo him.
Hammer in the Dell is going straight to hell. My friend here needs a new body. He likes yours. Know why I use a knife instead of a chainsaw? It takes longer. You know what they say? You reap what you sow. Welcome to my farm. You're just in time for the harvest. It's time you build a new scarecrow. Here's a start. Hey, my lantern here is dead. Anybody got a candle?
So there he is, the Barnyard Butcher. Thank you so much to watching the video if you made it to the end here. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel and I just never got myself into it. So here's my beginning and hopefully there's many good things to come. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and oh yeah, there's only 81 days until Halloween.